Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Today we're playing Ace Attorney Trilogy. We are on game 3, trial 2. I don't know how many trials are in this one, but what I do know is that it's been a while since I last played. I guess the time is 1 AM. I don't like that it autoplays like that. Effective, we made it. Phew. For relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. I'm sure. You said it, pal. Must have been our Ruxel beauty that scared them all. You might open the safe just to double check. It's gone, isn't it? Yeah, we've been had. Mass to mass. Salutations. Up front, guards, turn on the searchlights. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Oh, brother, another flying man. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. He's gone. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Is this going to be our first not murder case? October 11th, 13:04 p.m. Wright and kill offices. Hey, Nick. Get a load of this. Hey, you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Huh, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Pearlie, of course. Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyways? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Kern Village, isn't that... That's right, it's our hometown. Really mine, that is. This is about treasures from the boonies. Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Currying exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but... The promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. You look the same. What do you think, Nick? Same different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. First met her 2 years ago. It's been 2 years, wow. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character, so that's crazy. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearl. She's Maya's cousin at spirit medium training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help any way I can, Mr. Nick. Curran Village is the home of the mysterious Curran channeling technique. Maya here is the daughter of the Curran School Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. The real thing, alright. Mr. Nick, how long are you gonna make 2 gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't have a choice here. Might as well head on out. Lordly Taylor. Lordly Taylor. City's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Does it still have the hole? Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It depends on how you display it. Oh, they even had the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fame Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, guess we should go and say hello. Should got the hole? I think I remember this old phone screen here. Pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kernan Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf current sacred writings folding screen. It's so secret. Why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed into it. Probably a strict knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 ways to save money. Ooh, 108. Very special number, at least. Pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Oh, we're always looking for new ways, you know? Being a meme sounds like a rough way of life. It's just a pillow. So this big question, just lying around with something on it. This should be the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Something like that? Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I bet it would be really take your breath away. That... Okay. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are they really treasures too? Of course they are. This is the treasure exhibit, isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. Anything to do with, Okay, so it's just this thing list. Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Wow, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Cram Village. Yeah, but look at that. Somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya! It's your house! It even says Fame Manor on it! Nice, you're right. I don't want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya. You might get mad. Well, guess we're moving. This is a warehouse, alright. Yep. This is a basement warehouse, that's right. You're so right, Phoenix. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Yeah! Monster, you're right! Huh? Monster? Oh, hey. Good evening. It's good to see you again. I know you. You're Adrian Andrews. It's nice to see you again, little mess. Ah, hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. Truly valuable are still stored in here. Push you aside for a second. Computer. It looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. That means what? Camera set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. I see. Some pretty high-tech stuff. Security camera. Trained on the warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone who enters or exits the door. And that's prevention. It's worth a pound of care, they say. Never heard that before, but I'll take your word for it. Burger. Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. Ah, I got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. How would anyone rank hamburger that big? Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something? Kinda doubt it. Ah, I got it. Maybe it said spaghetti. What are you talking about, dude? Oh wait, it's normal for you. Anyways, it says burger. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. Well, I said spaghetti festival. What do you think? Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tingled in your reasoning. Oh my, what is that? Organic? It says organic. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters. Yeah, well, I guess no one else can reach me either, because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must be right at home, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. Mystic Maya, take a look at next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Yes, that's the statue of the woman who invented the Korean training technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls in the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Good thing I did that. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? That is an eightfold blade, isn't it? I know there's a specific name for it, but I don't remember it. Don't ask me. How should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen that statue. That thing is the Karen Shishito. Yes. I remember them having nine though, not 8. Well, that's 7, isn't it? Yeah, it's 7. Shouldn't it have 9? Maybe I'm misremembering something else. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. That's gonna be the mirror weapon, okay. Oh, Philly, I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? So, Nick, what's that big door over there? Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're an authorized personnel. Why are you telling me that? That's everything. Apparently it's been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything about these needle pearls any further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that skip your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Oh, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. It wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. Really, I'm grateful. If that's a relief. Lordly Taylor. Really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. Works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Curly? The finest museums. Yes, I did. It's really wonderful. This basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what's with that face she's making? Oh look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually. I already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why aren't we all done together? Ooh, I like the sound of that. Fine. That's so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. I don't... Haha. Curly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, one's kids' dinner for me. Go head upstairs then. So when's the murder happen? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the expedition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. Murder. This game is just murder mysteries at this point. 12th. Nick, this is terrible. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again. Never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm gonna turn on the TV. We've got an update on the Wright treasure heist. Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced what they believe was the work of renowned thief, Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lord Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by the Phantom Thief, who only treasures rare treasures. Lord Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Why don't you go back to scrubbing the toilet? Treasure? Lord Taylor? You don't think. Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask the Mask. The most valuable treasure. The current secret urn was stolen. That broken thing? What? Charlie's. Quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it our mascot. Must be nice to be a plant, just being able to sit in the sun and photosynthesize. Hey Nick, what's up for daydreaming? That's right, Nick, what's up for daydreaming? Oh man. Till I find that urn, they're not gonna be a second apiece. Don't care. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it a long time ago. I watched it recently and she cried all night too. Which, I guess, is why it's back on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of these days. I've got legal books standing in a formidable roll. They mocked me. Actually, I've neglected them so long that they're covered in a layer of dust. Maybe I should actually try reading them once in a while. This is the time of reading. Guess won't be getting any peace of quiet until I find that urn. It's my desk. I don't get to use it much, so the dust bunnies are showing a melting our soul. Maybe I should wipe them all out with a few well-placed swipes of my cleaning rag. At least Pearls is good at cleaning. There's a giant building outside the window. The Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. The chain is getting so rich, they bought a whole chunk of the next town over. Instead of building a huge theme park, it's going to be called Gatewater Land. I think that 2 years ago, it was just a little hotel for businessmen. Good for them. I like doing these little check-ins. Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn? It's one of the most important treasure in Crane Village. Yeah, it's Amy's ashes, isn't it? That's all. Look, it's right there on the poster. Yeah, this broken ass shit. Because... So, my thing is... I'm aware that Pearly broke it. But why didn't they, fix it? Just remember what's inside. The urn contains a very important soul, named the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the current channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right. Hold up. But the urn had the name Amy written on it. That says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Huh? Well... There are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? Hehe. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Crane Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in the case. Ah, it's terrible. I was arrested and everything. Well, they're giving us little flashbacks. 1 year ago, the murder in Crane Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit journalings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Hey Raina, how are you today? Mr. Nick? Do you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone that I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. This urn used to say Amy on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. You tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Waiting for the new year. First, it's a half an hour. How about you? It's only... I still have 8 hours left of mine. I hope the new year is kind to you. I'm just enjoying what day I have. Anyways, this is how our gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now it says... Instead of Amy, it says I am. Can't believe no one's noticed until now, a whole year later. I can't believe it myself. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean? Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure's been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village treasure, so I don't see how... The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the current school of channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say that you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, look at the spear bag. But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. It has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. And oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's spiritual image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? DeMasque, Nick? Make a note of it. DeMasque. Is he on the... He's not. Still 26. That's funny. He's my age and that he's a fucking lawyer. Have you seen... Oh, I still have this? Interesting. Hey, it's my Megatama. What do you think, Nick? Isn't it neat? Sure is. Being able to peek into people's minds is definitely a nice advantage. What? How do you do that? What do you mean? You gave me this thing. Well, I knew Pearly put some sort of special power into it. I had no idea let you do something as cool as that. Some future leader you are. Next time you use it, let me know, okay? I want to see into people's minds too. I am a lawyer. Those were words, I gotta come back to that. Is this thing really all that valuable? It looks kind of, well, junky if you ask me. So the soul of Mystic Amy, the founder of our channeling technique. So how much do you think you can get for it? What? Sell the secret urn? You know, never thought about that. Hey, Pearly, make a note of that. Ways to save money tip 109. Sell treasures whenever possible. Whenever possible, check. Somehow, I think Maya's gonna be searching for a buyer for a long time. You know, even I didn't know the statue existed until a little while ago. Didn't Adrian say it's from a Bay Branch family training hall or something? Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered over the country. Hidden away deep in desolate mountains. Why does it always be desolate mountains? Okay, so, same thing. Yeah, I really miss her. Was Mystic Mia, was she a good lawyer? Yeah, she was awesome. She taught Nick everything he knows. You should train hard and try to make her proud, Mr. Nick. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'm doing my next trick to a fusing waterfall. I hate to break it to her, but I don't think being frozen to the bone helps in court. It's me! You're not very photogenic, are you? I guess that's the end of the conversation. That's crazy. All right, let's get moving. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's my beloved. It's you! I don't know what you're saying, not again. Because every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal. I miss Gumshoe so much. I love Gumshoe. I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. How'd you hear it? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up ready? Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can always just call him Dick. Okay. It's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Hi. Is this still the same? Okay, it's still the same. Hi, Gumshoe. I'm Mr. Detective Dick. Can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Hi, girl. It's just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, the criminal's name is DeMasque. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. Crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard that seen the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. Scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. That urn was being kept under guard for guard in the basement warehouse. Here, Mr. House, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy. It's all his fault the thief got away, pal. He saw his one person get to a swell house thinking he's an ace detective. Who? Ace detective? June Ipori? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this masked mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Masked Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. I don't. Okay. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known as a prize unsuspecting victim. What the fuck? Underneath his disguises is the true Masked Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguises, huh? He only goes up to the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his fifth heist. So he's famous, yet he's only stolen 5 things total. Okay. Totally Taylor only been cooperated. I could have caught him this time. What? You knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn? Of course I did. Oh, it's the mask guy? You hate this case so much? Oh, boy. Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he just steals something. Hey, look, it's Persona 5. Calling card, huh? They mentioned them on TV. So why do you call him an ace detective anyways? That's what he called himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So? What's he like? Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. In the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that's impressive. All by himself? Yeah, gotta admit, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sent us one of his calling cards, we sent our men on the stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyways, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? What's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? It's just mark on the front. That's the mask signature emblem, pal. Let's say it says mark. Well, his calling cards had got him on him. They didn't mention that in the news flash. We're withholding the detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. I was hoping I'd get to read the inside. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess. I feel like there is a copycat eventually. Well, let's go talk to this ace detective. Junpei Aoi, Persona 3. Oh god, they bent the sashimi. I said that wrong. I mean, how many times have we come here? This place always gives me the chills. Probably because it's air conditioned. Particularly art pieces, you know? Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What does that mean? I know who this guy is. I'm afraid I have little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Shh! Silence! Now I see, it's all becoming clear. What do you see? Savai. The truth is once again being elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirits medium. Neither are very advanced at their trade. That's crazy. Am I wrong? Yikes! It's scary. Did you know that? How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? Can't make head or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. My name is Atmey. Look at me. Look at me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Hello, Mr. Look at me. Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Come on, intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show yourself primero. My name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. This attorney. I'm Maya Faye. A spirit medium. And I'm, Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, spirit medium, Ace Apprentice. You hate him too for verdict fashion? I watch a lot of, this group called Party Crashers. There's a guy named, Ace of, Kingdom. His name's Brent. I forgot what his actual YouTube channel is called, but whenever they play stuff like Mario Party, they always use this guy's sprite for him. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? What is the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Yeah, things are a mess here. Sir lawyer, what definition of that's good behavior? Huh? What do you mean? This criminal's an artist. The crime scene of the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Atmey, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Do you translate that for me, Nick? I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. If there's anything you wish to ask about, you have to ask Atmey. I know everything there is about my rival, DeMasque. What do I do now? Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I'll think about what to ask him while I listen to what Mr. Ace had to say. Oh, there was a step ladder! I'm missing the achievement now. I didn't even see the step ladder. I'll have to come back for that achievement. That's crazy. Hey, look at my Lord's badge. Oh, you have achievements here? Yeah, I'm on Steam. I don't necessarily know how I can show it, but there's a achievement for getting every step later related conversation. I guess if I hold on, let's see if I can. Yeah, if I just swap over to. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Oh, yeah. So it's if I do this and then this. Yeah, I can. Achievements right here. Like, I have to do all the cases for this game. Oh, I missed one. That's crazy. There's one right here. The step letters achievement. It seems like a cool extra. We don't have that on the Switch. Yeah, that's fair. I wish the Switch games had achievements. Some games have built-in achievements like Mega Man, but I do like just achievement hunting. No, it's okay. I think it's just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style. A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? What if I show him this? DeMasque's calling card. It's got an emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive. I was expecting nothing less from my arch rival. Surprised you've seen in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. At least it has on the Apollo Justice one, so I guess it makes up for it. Huh. That's good to know. Well, we got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I can learn to like you, my fellow ace of professionals. I don't know if I really want to be like this guy to like us ever. So this is how he looks. Okay. There surely be Mastermax final heist. Last time I came close to the image retrieve a stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then I, Luke Atmey, ace detective, will dance with joy. I have no clue what you're blabbing at about, but I guess I'll find out soon. Just making a guess out of thin air. This guy is probably Mastermask, and he's just solving his own crimes. So he is really as famous as you say? Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I have no idea anyone who's left in the city I've not heard of me. Look at me. Yeah, that's your name. I am Master Max's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious force of darkness, the other the angelish cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I'm going to return to the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. I did all by myself. I took it back from Master Max. With my brawny mind and brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on news, on the great people around town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewels. Yeah, he's Master Mask. I'm calling it now. He's solving his own crimes. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask. And keep it simple, please. But how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. I'm sorry, how old are you? I'm sorry, how old are you? 34? Okay. I mean, I guess your facial structure is kind of the same. Yeah. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in the most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night. Here. In Lordly Taylor. Actually, wherever Master Mask goes, you will find Atmey laying in his elegant traps. Elegant traps, okay. Elegant traps, more like Mask out-eleganced you and made it a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night more in detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course. After all, I should always be there. I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flatter gets you nowhere, Pinocchio. Pinocchio. I received my first request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago we received Mask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, my worst premonitions were realized. Calling card ride, right? Yes. So ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why don't you go for the police for help? Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from Singularity, Lisa's group of nincompoops? Well, you're not wrong there. You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that left DeMasque away. I help Wright, alone and concealed, after sight of others. Concealed? Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies must fool your friends. It's not an original proverb. You mean, it's not original, but alright. It's not. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through the entrance. Nevertheless, the ticket it disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he is rather full of himself. So you're saying even though no one came through these doors last night, our most precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's just not possible. Well, Sir Leia, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say that's right. We're going to find the secret urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I trust you. I'll let you take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance, should you discover something of value, then return to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Atmey Detective Agency. The Office of Earthly Delights? Well then, Sir Lloyd, if you excuse me, I have much to do. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it, it's no big deal. Sure, I've been to investigate before he changes his mind. I'm gonna go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? I will say, I have a fun time doing his voice. Stepladder conversation. Oh, give me a second. My apologies. I'm back. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on the narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation before somewhere? Okay, so these ones are new. Hey, Pearly, you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of these. Such a cute name. Looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap that just had to set up. Let's see if we can find that nice data on this thing. Now we can find a photo of Master Mask. Let's see here. Yeah, I really stink at working these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you're so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyways. Guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyways, looks like the camera only went off once last night. Okay. The security camera. It's trained on the big door in this room. So I have to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out. Security camera? Yeah, go stand in front of the door and they'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Just like Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this? they didn't make a face for it. Yeah, man, I gotta leave. I got 10 minutes left. See you next year. That's all good. I hope you have a good New Year's. Enjoy yourself. Bye-bye. Pathetic wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the second urn in it. Don't touch it. Maybe close the piece with anything on there. It's so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that portable piece for a box, Maya. What's that supposed to mean? Fanner has always been on stand in the winning way with May Fanner. So there's no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe it had been better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Hitcher say about this called again? Shishishito. It's literally 7 branch sword in Japanese. Or so it says Miss Andrews. Whoa. Pretty heavy. 1 hit 7 times of fun. Pretty catchy, huh? But it's like hotcakes. Okay, so the original is a 7 branching sword. And the one I know about is a 9 branching sword. Interesting. There's something about that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword. Wasn't Miss Amy holding it last night? Ah. Another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night, it is now. You're right. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so it must mean last night someone used it somehow. Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atmey smashed Master Mask with it. Like this. Ouch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair! This was moved, so there's paint splatter now. Look, you did, Nick. You spilled paint all over here. I didn't do that. I wasn't here last night. How would I notice the color is outrageous? But this paint's already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. So I already told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was split. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shapeless on the bottom left side of the stain. Huh? You're right. What could it be? Well, it's obviously this. This statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We can put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright & Co. How about a gold statue of me? Oh, Mr. Nick? I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. Huh? What is it, Brillos? The statue of Mystic Amy. Was it where it was last night? No, it moved. Where the paint was. Pretty sure it's closer to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue has moved on the night of the crime. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. See lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Guess that's where they were keeping the secret urn. Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Considering the game hasn't updated yet, it means there's probably something I'm missing. Or not. Go ahead and move out. I love this one. Hey Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Hello, can you try here? It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. Finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ed Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, finally caught him. Lock, stand, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Master Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him. Master Mask surrendered? It's great! So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn? Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What, what's something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'm going for you, pal, so get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Yeah, let's go to the detention center first. I don't want to talk to that fucker. Hey, pal, welcome to the Center Center. Sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got Master... Right, but, so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. Guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys share the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm used to thinking the victim is the dead person because we're always in murder cases. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get the sacred urn back. Please, don't just ignore me. Who are you? I'm Master Mask. Okay? Hey, Nick, doesn't he kind of look kind of like, well, gangly? I'm Rhonda Light, the famous Master Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Hello, Mr. Security Guard. How are you doing today? He looks nervous being close to an alleged thief. Smile, you're on Kenny camera. Him? You know him? He claims to be your archenemy and rival. Person. Well, he's not my archenemy or my rival. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, the terms archenemy and rival are the same thing. They are rivals. Only people who go out for each other would disagree like this. Ever since I was a little boy, I was always interested in mysterious masked men. That's what you wanted to be when you grow up? Yes. Or, no, sort of, not exactly. I never imagined how I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasures being stolen. People can sure be complicated, can't they? I like how his voice trails off. They call me the lawyer's badge. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. Or, that's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other churches feel the same. You sure seem sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart? Oh, that's Master Mask's calling. You're not the actual Master Mask. Pretty nice looking, huh? You look so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could tell a thief or type of business. Yeah, you're not the real deal, because you would have noticed something about this one right here. Okay, is this just the same thing? Alright, let's get to the real meat of the bones. So you're the Master Mask guy? Yes, you bet. No, or that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes, sort of no. You know what I mean? What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, I mean to say is it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Master Mask. It's actually Mask Star DeMasque. What's with this guy? Oh, he's a timid little weakling, but not much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And I made your crybaby too. So why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Who the fuck is Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Oh, Mr. Nick? Couldn't hear what he just said, especially that last part. Mr. DeMasque? You think you can speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Or maybe not. See, I'm already speaking my normal voice, so I can't really do anything. Mr. DeMasque, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Or, actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but I'm afraid you wouldn't ask to leave me anyway. Enough already. Just tell us so straight. Please don't yell at me. Are you... Is he okay? I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? Lost it? What do you just say? You say you lost it? Yes, sir. No. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. Those things just happen. You're on the train, you get distracted, and you forget your bag, you know. What? You forgot our secret urn on a train? Wait a minute, you're not on a train just like that. No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a dolly painting. Are you really sure this creep is Master Mask? I'm not. No, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about him. I don't think he's real. So who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you can go visit her at my hideout? 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 Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Plaza Palepe, 3rd floor. Go have a look, Nick. DeMasque's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the word hideout. Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. Wow, check this place out. No bad about it. This is Master Max's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is it you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Dusty Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah, must be the lawyer. And the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. I'm Maya Fay. This is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky boy and Maya, huh? Can't tell you how grateful that I am that you started to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome. What do you mean by help? You really call me Nicky boy? Let me read that from the start. Ooh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? It's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lonely Taylor with these types of things. Why looks so happy? She's lit up like 1,000-watt bulb. Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. It's like fun. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oops, the light bulb's starting to flicker. Hey, look at this. Nope. So, about this thing. So what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. Emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Soup, sorry about that. But at least you said top secret is a worse giveaway than I did. Ooh, when I heard the word top secret, it just spikes my interest in nothing else. So the urn. Well. Yep, it's just gonna be the stuff. Look at this. Look at my attorney's badge. Alright. Ignore me for a second. I gotta take a look at all this. DeMasque the mask. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. I'll be taking this crown now. I don't get it. Is this supposed to be Nick? What did it say? I didn't get to read it. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Okay. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged in a nice frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard. It's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try it on this fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, cut it out. Going into someone's house and just touching stuff, by the way. And put on the mask. It's finished the mask. Squirrel it for a while. No way, I'm not stealing enough from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, upside down one, anyways. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. It looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Heck, do you think maybe we can act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new one. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no pulling in. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride it in it, Nick. The emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ronda Light really is Mask the Mask. Better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled over here. Second cover. It's a missile. You know there's dynamite missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait. They're really just really well-laid toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. The police even investigate this place at all? At all? Hey Nick, look at the top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't understand that, let's read it. I know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? The letter could be an important clue. No way, you can't just go reading private letter because you feel like it. Because I feel like it could be important. But sure as a clue, I wouldn't mind. Okay, so we have to come back when we know it's a clue. Nick, it's a torpedo! Hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked something like this up? Please don't say that torpedoes are the things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and the notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important piece of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Yeah, sure seems like it. Alright, let's talk to you. About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. I bet. By the way, did you know that they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? Said you own the morning you're doing some shady training in the law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. Okay, so he's not actually Master Mask. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole that urn, he kept saying. As if it was even possible. Huh? But, are you saying that he didn't? Of course he didn't. How am I Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure. And he's, you know... Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Me? I'm kind of the woman who needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at happiest when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is kind of like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think so. Well, I think it depends on how you ride it. Except I can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast you make your head spin, so you're a gold digger. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. It actually started to spin. And talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Ronnie's a security guard. They put lives on the line, right? They get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for the head to spin. Can you tell us what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to the Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best at flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. Can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. You ran from the police? When he caught up to me, the poor man was white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she got an airtight alibi. But what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep. Basically, he's got no alibi. Can I look at this now? Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Master Mask? Master Mask? Of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yeah, what? Huh? Biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole mercenary thing happened. Wait a minute. Did you say delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master Mask. What? What are you talking about? So she doesn't know who this person is. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I meant. What exactly does Miss Light see in her husband anyways? Money. No, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. As long as I got my motorcycle and my Ronnie, I'm happy. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that plus a little excitement and a little shopping money. Then I'm happy. Now she's starting to sound greedy. Don't you think, Nick? Yeah. Yeah. What about her? Nope. What about Maya, because she talked about her in the news? That's really amazing. A master at your age. Oh, no, you got it wrong. It's my mother that's the current master. Oh, I see. So, what exactly is she the master of anyways? Well, you see, don't say it, Maya. Say Spirit Channel and she'll laugh. Ouch. That hurt. Me. So, Nicky boy, you're a lawyer, huh? Well, yeah. How do you like it? I bet it's so exciting. Yeah, sometimes. That's a little too exciting sometimes. Which love a good thrill. Nicky boy. Look, you have it so nice. This is starting to get awkward. So, when did Ron first become Master Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Master Mask. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Master Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. Because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? The Master Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Can that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. But why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? Here's a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Ron isn't Master Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Mickey boy? What is it? I know it may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I have the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough. I could tell you get a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Can you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Mr. Delight. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it to us. So can I read this now? Guess not. Let's head back then. Hey, your wife has something for you. Oh, that's right, here. This is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Master Mask. More like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto the letter so hard, I think it's gonna squeeze out. I look so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Give me a second, I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Something forced me out of my chair. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Dusty wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? Or, I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? The victims of the DeMasque guy. Well, yeah. But according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she can be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. Or, no, it's actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? I'm taking his case. Come on. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Hey, Nick, what was wrong about you? I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mr. Atmey. I'll never forgive you, ever. No, oh. Apparently, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she would react like that. Guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check on her later, would you? What about you? You okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. Really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Can I look at this now or no? Yeah. Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hi, bros. You're back too, I see. Why don't brought us a strawberry cake? I'll make some tea to go with it. Hey, bros. Looks like she feels really bad what happened at the detention center. Mr. Atmey, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. And Pearls? She's trying to avoid it. Excuse me, I was meant to clean the toilet. Hey, it's okay. I cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time to ask about her. I first met Pearls years ago. It was when that murder happened at Current Village. I still remember when she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? Or, there's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Current Village custom, sort of. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah. They want you to remember what happened the last game. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay, she's serving a prison term in isolation right now. I think I would remember what happened a year ago. I guess it serves as memory for because this probably game came out like 2-3 years after. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. My mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in the Current Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. Pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. That's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of the current village revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father... He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. But your mother's still missing. Yeah, no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Miss Tifa, the current master of the current channeling technique. Can you really call her a master still? I mean, the master? She's been gone for 17 years? Like, at what point do you start looking for someone new? But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. If your mother doesn't come back, then what? And according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Miss Maya, the master of the current technique. Once I have the responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the main family's spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not gonna learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first, I want to talk to Pearls. Oh, Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls? I doubted you, even though Mr. Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have lots of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Oh, that's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out for not for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. Hey, wait up. Sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. This sword has a strange aura surrounding it. It's like it's infused with a spirit of both anger and tragedy. Well, I'll be mad too if someone bent me the way they bent the sword. Yeah, I guess that could be it. So this was made by the real DeMasque, huh? Yep, Detective Gumshoe said it was the real thing. One look at this mark and you know it's the real deal, pal. Yeah, you do realize whose deductive reasoning skills we're talking about, right? You know, I thought we'd finally found the urn. Yeah, if only Rhonda Light was Master Mask, we'd have figured it all out. Huh? You mean he's not Master Mask? Well, Desiree says he isn't, and I believe her. Mystery gets deeper and deeper. Yeah, and the trial starts tomorrow, as usual. You know, even though I didn't know this statue existed until a little while ago. Didn't Adrian say it's from a Adrian? Oh, we've had this one already. Oh, I can talk to Charlie now. Plants, mascot. Okay, so it's the same things, but just without getting yelled at. Huh? That was new. Hold on. They mocked me. These were all Mia's. I just realized I didn't buy a single one of these. My desk, dust bunnies. It's freaking clean. I guess Post must have wiped it out for me. As a I'm sorry present. Can't move, so it's out here. Oh my lord. This is a detective agency. Looks like it's sort of a B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? Looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Yeah, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Let's try back later. I think now's the perfect time to look at this stuff. Success is literally covered in all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, bet you didn't know this, but water is made with carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon, oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh? Well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. If by alternative theories, I mean the ones you make up and stick to the head of yours. What an impressive bookshelf full of some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition by Luke Atmey, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in the bottle damies. Huh, would you look at that? There's little Luke Atmey in the doll in them. There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he's researching something. The glass lights have different names on them. This one says Atmey virus. Oh. This guy's dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. I didn't realize I had autoplay on for a second. That was a problem. I didn't want to read that fast. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions. Right. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here? What a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. Can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You can never pay when you lose. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I didn't even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet? I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. Yeah, like cleaning your desk. I think that's everything I could do. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. That was a new sprite. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. So when did you get the calling card from Master DeMasque? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atmey to help with security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago I hired him. He seemed to know much about the Master DeMasque than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I wanted to trust my hunches. That's why there's security cameras even in the basement warehouse. Yes. Literally Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It's all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection treasure exhibit anyways. That's crazy. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. But maybe I can make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mr. Atmey. Anyways, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atmey. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Karain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Master DeMasque in disguise. No. I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so it's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they had ate for breakfast that morning. Alright, so let's just go through all these, see if it says anything. Eternity's badge. Nothing to say about that, so we just examine. Anything new? I guess there's new things to say because Pearls isn't there. When we were here in Miss Angels last night, the statue wasn't where it is now. Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, someone moved it. It was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mr. Amy while he's trying the urn. Hey, cut it out. Give me creeps with that kind of talk. Looks like it's been dried up for several days. It's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is oddly shaped in shocking pink. I don't see how the color of the paint is anyway important. It is important because it's right here. That pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! It's the box that I had the sacred urn in there. Don't touch it. There might be clues and the thesis ending on it. Yeah, okay, same thing, same thing. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's cool looking. Look, I strap it around my waist and walk around like a samurai. Careful. Some shoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you got it. After all the times you've been arrested, yeah. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go for those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. It sure did go off once, you know. Wonder if the detective brought this camera in with him. Good question, let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lord Taylor on it. So it's borrowed? Kind of change for an ace detective, don't you think? Nothing here, nothing here. Let's see if I can talk to you. Anything about... Okay, so... Nothing about that. So that's... Are you here now? Hello? Oh, well. How lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. Or, mostly kind of... Shh! Silence. Precisely as I expected. Well, it is. Savari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirits medium, am I correct? I think we've already been through this. So my suspicion was correct. Savari. How truly elegant. Now, what can I do for you? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft? Yes, my dear. See, you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief killed with the most famous jewel, the Tear of Edamon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? Pretty sure he said that Agent Angels hired him. Yes, I brought some equipment from the Lord Taylor to set up the perfect trap. Just mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is the Mask's modus operandi? Mr. Atmey? Did you know about the secret urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is the Mask. Secret urn? There's nothing to do with this case. Yes, it does. But wasn't that what Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The hunter was something I'm going to learn to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw at pigeons? I don't like to think this. I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Mr. Nick. Well, anyways, looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering him. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we were all but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how DeMasque managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention that, it is strange. After all, you were the guard that night and seen the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. What the? The Cyclock? Cyclock? Didn't think we'd get one of these already. Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing? Well, your Makutama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Makutama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Makutama last year. Well, it's true that this Makutama is a prized faith in the heirloom, but probably was one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the current chilling school someday? So how do you do it? How do you break through the Cyclock thing? Well, you presented the Makutama to the person with the secret. Cool. You want to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy. I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Alright. Let's do this. I'm not gonna get used to the new voice. Detective Atmey, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Oh no, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atmey guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atmey, I have some proof that someone threw the door last night. That was easy. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned? What? What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atmey. He must have seen the fuse last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? He's hiding it. There must be some reason. Some reason that he just wants to keep hidden. My god, just the evidence to prove it. Okay. Let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. You were bonked on the head. Detective Atmey. You were knocked off unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. Look at me. We could be so not unconscious so easily. The sword proves it. That's the Shishito. Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of statue of Amy Theft. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. He's the thing. I can't deny there would be a small hint of truth in what you say. So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you. What an ugly way of saying it. I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed the thief had entered the warehouse. Now, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. And my arch nemesis struck me on the head behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch. Mr. Atmey should have had his poor head examined. Say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, looks like we've got one of them cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atmey is the greatest detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. No, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask. We never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera just for that such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is the photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. Yeah, that's him, alright. That's him. Master Mask. The thief can be none other than my arch rival, Master Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. Huh? There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You were speaking to the finest ace detective to ever walk on the face of the earth. That must have been Miss Brilliant to my sense well. However, look at me. Oh, but I've got to look just in case. He's so funny. Yep. Mr. Detective Atmey said, green envelope, investigate. Looks like this is it. Let's have a look. You don't want your true identity revealed to the world. Come to the KV security at 1 a.m. at October 12th and bring 50 grand. That's crazy. 50,000. This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright? Ding dong. Someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Well, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I can just tell myself. Please come in, I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay. I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I got another guest. You're... God fucking damn it. That's so funny. Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy. Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something. You mean like... Alright, I'm interested in you, Nick. A gorgeous something like this? And married too? Way to go, dude. I knew it. Just when things couldn't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, you know? And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Poor guy. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. In front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old Twitter friends, I see. That's so sweet. We're going to catch up on all times. I'm going to go check up on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So how have you been, Nick? Busy if you really want to know. Look at this. Hey, Larry, what about this? What? You got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? You know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis. That's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail was sent to Ron Delight. Phew! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was really confused because it says KV security on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I got my part-time job. At KV security. Oh my god. And I see it on his Sure, but come on. What? Sounds like you should really find out more about this KV security company. Nope. Salami dogs. This is one of the treasures from Kern Village. Be serious, Nick. I couldn't care less about that mystic mumbo-jumbo stuff. Ah, of course, mine is a different story. Avoid your mixed messages. Okay, so it's gonna be the same stuff. Nagatama, and nope. Let's bring up Ron. What the? This guy. That Tessie is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I'm really in love with this. She's married. Long time, huh? Yeah. Well, except for what I feel for you, man. I don't think he even knows what he's saying anymore. How old are you again? Yeah, it's crazy. Even you can learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Yeah, like what? Look at my hair, for example. It points up straight, right? But your hair, on the other hand, points backwards. That's no good at all, man. It's the fetus. You gotta aim for the eye, like the stars. I can't find a counter argument to that. Don't know him. I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chick under that costume? Forget about it. It's a guy, trust me. Man, you're killing my buzz, dude. Boy, tell us someone has a one-track mind. Whoa, who is this? Come on, man. Don't hold on me. Okay. So I need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Hey, now. I thought we were pals. I got a major things for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses. How do you know that? If they have an orange-colored memo pad, I lose my... What the fuck? Me. 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you have to go on her look at your life? Coming from a guy who can only break how many times he's been rejected. It's like kind of ironic. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I've heard from you. What's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Man, that's all I couldn't fall for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say that time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know, Benefert. No? No? Followed her all the way to Japan too, so you're in Japan currently. That's right, I lived with the famous Caddy Tom, my whole life changed. Benefert? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude. Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me, can you believe it? Well, actually, anyway, looks like you got quite the adventure. Wait a minute. You're so... Ugh. But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why are you here? What are you doing here anyways? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked up this last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah. It had the driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I know it. Deskie's picture's in here. Yeah. Guess he really thinks his wife, huh? Hey, Nick. It's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. No way, man. She's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is just here to check out Mr. Light. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah. I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks love a guy in uniform, you know? Security guard, huh? That's what uniform is all about. So what time is it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Especially if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 a.m. in the morning on the first floor of the company building. What was Mr. Light doing there? Anyway, something weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? I mean, Mr. Light. Sure. Here, take a look at this. Right there in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number right on there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you on that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. KB Security, the company that in the blackmailer, you know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? What are you doing here, then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what nice one doing the cat's... You're not gonna last long. Yes. How far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess? Well, down the road anyway. This apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? It took roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Rondolite was KB Security on the robbery record, then... Whoa. Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Don't need to talk to me anymore. Where is he? You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious. You know what I was interested in? If Master Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be a victim of Robbie himself. There's no way she would fall for him, he doesn't have the money for it. Are you sure about this keycard? Yep, that's the keycard we use the building that we're in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. Well, you needed to get into that room, and every time you use it, that card leaves a record. Leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. I lost his job and never have a chance with Desi. Times like these where I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Hey Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the Wright residence? Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordy Killer to try some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person's? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always has Savari when he's sighted. Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright. I'm a little scared. Alright. Let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that part. Say goodbye for Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? Freak. I'm not gonna read that. Freak. There's something new here. Ah, Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya. Really? I never thought I'd see you two of you again. Why? So Mr. Ace detected out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we've been here last? The bag? When did you mention it? Checked. Not checked. Checked. Okay. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. Looks quite full. Wonder what could be in there. Hey, Nick, open. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Hey, wait a minute, we can't just open private property. Let me show a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. The truth can be told, I have to admit, I'm kinda curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels hard and smooth. Oh, hello there! Oh, he's here. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. Really sorry, Miss. Why made me do it? Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses lady as an excuse for his poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here then? What do you mean by that? Perhaps to make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial is a vibe. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties for lunchtime? Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's going to be really exciting. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow? That's so dramatic. Do you know what your biggest mistake as so has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That really does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Excuse me. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, look at me, will take the stand. And then Zavari. My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unexcuse the thief's co-conspirators. Conspirators? Hehehe. You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not like I am your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you ought to face during the trial. What are you talking about? So, lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot? You have taken a step down to the path of foolishness. To try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than death and a... Hey! Last time I checked, no one was for sure the delay is Mr. DeMasque. My dear lady, times may have changed, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard of the name. Godot, a prosecutor who can equal not only in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend of myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on them to simply meet him. Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise such a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing about this. But a prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. Can you agree with that? Oh, certainly. In fact, you can call him the Atmey of the prosecutor office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong? I seem to remember hearing something like that. It's surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. I still think that Look at Me is the actual DeMasque. Okay, with that, I think a good stopping point. Seeing as I'm continuing to stream tomorrow, Ace Attorney, we can leave tomorrow for the actual trial. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and stream and raid into someone else. I'm going to raid into another person also playing Ace Attorney, so that way you guys can continue watching this good game. Okay, I think that's the right name. So with that, I wish everyone a good night, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.